So we would hear from our Somikaa Mohapatra. So to give a little introduction about her, so she is embodiment of Phoenix herself. She truly believes that every single person has a uniqueness, a nest attached to them, and it is very important to tap that nest and live life to the fullest. So she's a life coach who's transformed thousands of lives through her positivity, through just saying, practice simple things like gratitude and, love your life such that everything, that comes to your life would be the best and you will have all abundance in your life. So let's hear from her on what she, has to talk to all the participants with like within and outside the competition. So over to you, Somikaa.
Thank you so much, Sukriti. That was a very gratifying welcome. And look, and firstly, thank you so much for inviting me to this very, very, wonderful event, which I wasn't aware. And it is absolutely, I would say, it took me back to my childhood days when I heard the Oriya song. And all the participants had such lovely voices. It's amazing to see that all of them coming to one, platform. So this is the power of digitization, I would say. Look, yeah, so this is something very close to my heart. We all kind of go through our journeys in life, and and we're always like a bit fearful. We're a bit scared, when there's an anticipation of a result. There's always like a winner, then there's an elimination round, and we learn this, since we are little, whether it's in terms of exams or board examinations, which I've gone through myself, and even today, in the corporate world or wherever, we're always competing with something or the other. Look, confidence for me and for all the participants, the amazing, young buddies and different ages who are participating here, the confidence is all about having faith and belief, and it's about being you. And I don't say anything lightly because I have gone through some very intense journeys of my life, and I think if it was not for this gratitude and the confidence, which I had to kind of, really build and tap into, as an energy as I go along in my life, I wouldn't have been here where I am. And, and confidence comes from groundedness, and the most important thing is when you really kind of are happy or joyful, to finding something that makes you really happy and joy, and you find that to do it, that's when the confidence really bursts. Look, a lot of people have different definitions of confidence, wear the best of clothes, look up to somebody, speak to a powerful person. These are all definitions that are, conditioned in our mind. But I think the most important thing is it's you being you to bring out that confidence and having that passion of finding something that really makes you smile, makes you happy, and confidence rushes. It's the anticipation of winning or losing or getting eliminated where our fear really trickles in, and then we start feeling shaky. And then we feel, oh, I'm low in my confidence. No, that's not true. You always are confident. You always are. It's just about you tapping into that and believing that whatever is the journey that I've taken, it'll see me through. The results may differ. And it's basically our man-made conditions about, winning or losing, and therefore I'm diffident or I'm low on confidence. But it's all about being you. The nest that you talked about, Sukriti, like, it's about, like, if I take my example or Sukriti's example as a name, it's Somikaa nest. What is my Somikaa nest? What is Sukriti nest? What is your nest that you can tap into that really buds you up, that really opens you up? You guys are all amazing singers. The fact that you've showed up, the fact that you are singing in a platform itself is all about courage. It's itself all about confidence. So it's all about, how you show up and who you are, and, and really just being your authentic self that gives you the true confidence. And look, and whatever may be the results, the fact that you have chosen to be a part of this, it's like you should just give yourself, that pat on your back to say that, wow, I have showed up. I have showed up for myself. So congratulations, everyone. And look, and just be yourself when you sing. Just enjoy. And the other thing that really helps me is the power of visualization. So when you just believe that, you're standing in front of thousands of people, and your voice is just streaming through layers, and your body cells are just lighting up. And then you just see how your voice just lightens up, and you're just like making an impact on the world, and just sing as if there's no tomorrow. I just enjoy it. So all the best to all the participants, and thank you so much for inviting me once more. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Somikaa. I would say, that visualization is super powerful, and I can imagine, I can feel it, and I get goose flesh. And I think this actually makes you a true life coach, where you bring out the best in people. And I'm sure, I have comments where participants are completely excited. Yeah, we have Sandhya Ishwara say, it's inspiring words, and it's for anyone in general. That's so true, right? It's not just for music, as I mentioned. This is for life. And thank you. And I know
Thank you so much, everyone.